Hello friends, today we are going to determine flow property of a given sample of powder, that is bulk density, tap density and angle of repose. Now for bulk density we required given sample of powder, then measuring cylinder, bulk density apparatus and digital weighing balance for weighing the powder. Now for bulk density we first weigh the sample of the powder. So here I have already weighed powder, that is 16 gram. Now we will transfer this powder into the measuring cylinder and check the bulk volume. After transferring the powder into the cylinder, tap the cylinder manually for 3 times and then after measure the bulk volume. Bulk volume is around 35 ml. Now we will record this value of bulk volume. Now we transfer this value of mass and volume into the formula of bulk density, that is mass by bulk volume. So from that we will calculate the bulk density. Now for tap density, we need to tap this cylinder for around 100 times so that powder will settle properly in this measuring cylinder and we will calculate the tap volume. So for that we have to transfer this cylinder into the apparatus, then we have to on this bulk density apparatus, set the time period for around 20 minutes and tap will be started. So as this tapping continues, the powder will settle and volume will decrease. Tap volume is always less than bulk volume. So by calculating this tap volume, now we will transfer this value into the tap density formula, that is mass upon tap volume, and from that we will calculate the tap density. So from this method we can determine bulk and tap density of different powders and for production of tablets. Now we will calculate the another flow property of powder, that is angle of repose. For this we require burette stand, clean and dry funnel, graph paper and sample of powder. So for this we will first of all attach the funnel to the burette stand, and the distance between the tip of the end of the funnel and bottom is 2 cm, that is height. Now after this, we will transfer the powder into the funnel by placing a thumb at the end of the funnel so that powder will not flow. By lightly tapping the funnel, the powder will pass through the funnel and form a heap of powder. After passing through the funnel, the powder will form a pile at the bottom, and we have to pass the powder until the tip of the pile touches the end of the funnel. So after that you have to form a circle around the pile of the funnel. Draw a circle around the pile of the funnel such that maximum powder will come inside the circle. After that, remove the powder and calculate the diameter of the circle. Now here diameter is 4.2 centimeter. Take a diameter from different points. This is also 4.1 centimeter and 4.1 centimeter. So we will record the diameters 3 times, that is 4.2, 4.1 and 4.1 centimeter. Now we will take the average of the diameter and from average we will calculate the radius. So now by calculating radius and height, we will place this value into the angle of repose formula, that is tan theta is height upon radius. Now height is 2 centimeter, that is distance of a funnel from the bottom, that is 2 centimeter, and radius will be around 2 centimeter. So we will place this value into the formula and we will calculate the theta, that is angle of repose, and we will compare the theta value with the reference flow property and angle of repose table, and we will determine the flow property of the powder. So from these two methods we can determine bulk density, depth density and angle of repose of a given sample of powder. Thank you.